as y'all know, I'm a veteran. And I'm not going to talk about my veterans organization today. I'm actually going to talk about Veterans Day. And why I think, or I'm just going to persuade you on maybe celebrating the way it's meant to be celebrated. What is Veterans Day? Is it just a holiday like Valentine's Day or Mother's Day? Or does it have a meaning to it like Christmas or St. Patrick's Day? Whereas like St. Patrick's Day, you know, you wear green, you drink a green beer, and for those who are Irish or think they have Irish in their blood, it's a day to celebrate your heritage. Christmas, obviously it's Christ's birthday because it has his first name prefix to Mas, which I don't know what Mas means. But people don't realize, like, or you know, you don't think about it. You give gifts on Christmas. You look forward to Christmas because you're getting your gifts. But why do you give gifts? Because the four wise men came and they brought gifts to his birthday. So, all right. Well, let me tell you about Veterans Day and why it's so special to me. Isn't that beautiful? I did that myself. Well, I downloaded it. Anyway, Veterans Day is a special holiday to me because, first of all, the price of freedom, of American freedom was, well, in my opinion, is bloodshed and broken hearts. Veterans Day was originally Armistice Day, a day of remembrance for those American heroes fallen during World War I. The original concept for the celebration for Veterans Day was a day observed with parades and public meetings and a brief suspension of business beginning at 11:00 a.m. After World War II, Armistice Day was changed to Veterans Day to honor all of the American heroes from all the different wars, you know, because now they've changed it. And so, with the approval of Public Law 380, on June 1st, 1958, November 11th became the official Veterans Day, a day to honor veterans of all wars. Veterans Day, a celebration to honor America's veterans for their patriotism, love of country, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good. The problem to me is only the older generations actually know what the importance of Veterans Day is. Us younger generations were growing up, we see Veterans Day, ooh, it's a day off from work, or it's a day off from school. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, I enjoyed every Veterans Day when I was little, before I joined the military. But you know, I just kind of like, take a step back and I realized, why is there a veteran? Why is there a holiday? Just like there's Lincoln's birthday and there's Washington's birthday. You know, it's like, they made a difference in our country, that's why we give them a holiday. Well, the veterans made a difference too. Right now, go back to my speech. Veterans Day is a day that comes annually where I pray to God that I'm still alive. Because I lost a lot of buddies in Iraq. I almost lost my little brother in Iraq. He got hit with a grenade in the face. So, but being that he's still alive with his scar and everything, it's cool. We can still hang out. We, you know, we still do our thing. When people think America, they think, well, I can do whatever I want. It's a free country. Americans take freedom for granted, I think. Freedom of speech is a freedom taken for granted by just about every American, I think. One of my examples is like celebrities, popular personalities. I've got some people here that you might know. Spidey, as I like to call him, Spidey and Spidey. Spencer and Heidi. I mean, they like to talk about everything and anything and everything. There's somehow celebrities on the Hills. I've never heard that show. I think it's on TBS or something. And but here they are. You know, they're showing their page They're getting paid $30,000 a pop just to be in appearance. Why can't I get $30,000 a pop just for being at a parade? But that's just me. I don't care. John and Kate, minus the 8. John Gosselin should reported to get $30,000 a pop for appearances too. He cheated on his wife. You get $30,000 for cheating on your wife. That's just awesome. That's Perez Hilton. Sorry, his name was Mario Armando Lavanderia, aka Perez Hilton, the famed blogger. That dude's rich. Why aren't veterans getting the same recognition as these celebrities? I mean, we're getting, you don't know the names of people who are dying, but you know the names that he's blogging on there. And people are paying him more attention than they are to those who are actually doing stuff in the world. I mean, how many of us can name a World War II veteran, a Korean veteran? No, but you can name everybody he's blogging about. Well, just about. Then there's Edward Cullen, Robert Pattinson. I just decided to pull that out because I know you ladies smile. So let me cover it up so you can pay attention to me. I know you can't have them because that's mine to give my girlfriend around. Someone else, like Britney Spears' concert in Australia was $200 a ticket, and she lip synced. I just thought I'd put that up there. We need a great and powerful solution to all this nonsense. A lot of Americans now we're talking about how, what's the war? What's going on now in Iraq and Afghanistan? What's it proving? Like, what is it? Like, let me tell you what these politicians need to do. I call them the fat rats. We need to pull our troops completely out of foreign war zones. We need to glorify those troops who have obeyed the orders of the fat rats, who include military officers. I don't like officers. We all know it has always been the lower enlisted that has always obeyed, followed orders, and on an occasional instance, perish at battle. We need to celebrate Veterans Day every year as it is meant to be celebrated, with American pride and patriotism because of the sacrifice and patriotic demeanor. And with that said, I shall conclude. With a show of hands, who would like to volunteer to Iraq or Afghanistan within the next year or so? Thank you, Mr. Son. Well, after one 13-month deployment, I'm pretty tired of the war. And for what? Politics? Are we going to let the war in Afghanistan be Obama's Vietnam? I want to see more politicians and non-veteran Americans who support politicians go overseas to fight their own battles. And if we can't get that, how about more appreciation for troops in America, such as military discounts being recognized in all parts of the United States, including Palm Desert, at a much higher rate than 10%. Why should veterans pay the same, have the same recognition as seniors? Should I go to IHOP and order off the senior menu just so I can get the same benefits? Don't get me wrong, old people could be cool. When I see an elderly man who survived running through the beaches of Normandy, I think he's more of a better candidate for my appreciation than someone just off the street. And I'd like to end it by with this little quote. To us in America, the reflections of Armistice Day will be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in country service, and with gratitude for the victory, both because of the thing from which it has freed us, and because of the opportunity it has given America to show her sympathy for peace and justice in the councils of the nations. President Woodrow Wilson, November 11, 1919.